idea of robots to teach in schools is not a new one. In fact, it has been there for quite some time. There are already a number of schools in the world which uses robots as teachers in their schools. Advantages and disadvantages. There are a lot of advantages to use robots as teachers in schools. One of the main ones is that they can provide sufficient education to each of the students. They can also be used to teach a large number of students at one time. Another advantage is that robots can be used to minimize the time that the teachers would be using to plan a teaching lesson. Robots can also be used to teach students different from traditional days. There are also different disadvantages of using robots as teachers in schools, and the main one is that they can be expensive. Another disadvantage is that they can be inflexible and they cannot meet the specific requirements as per need of each of the students. What robots can do? If you think of what robots cannot do, you can probably put teachers and doctors on top of the list. It is easy to imagine robots as factory cleaners, but some jobs may need human creativity and human connection. But we are underestimating what robots can do. In some cases, robots can have the ability to diagnose illness more than how the doctors may. Also, some patients may be more open to express their feelings to robots rather than a person. Could there be a place for robots education after all? British education, Anthony, thinks so. And even he has a date for a robot to take a period in a class. In 2027, he predicts that. He predicts that robots will do the main job of transferring information, and teachers will be like assistants. Intelligent robots will read students' faces, scan their brains, and also movements. Then they will adapt information about each and every student. It is not a popular opinion, and it's unlikely that robots will have the connection like the humans do with the other humans. One thing is certain though, a robot is much better than a teacher after all. In some parts of the world, 9 to 14% of the children under the age of 14 don't even go to school. And also, there aren't enough teachers in schools. The problem might be solved by robots as they can teach anywhere and at any time, and won't get stressed, will be able to move from somewhere to another place for an easier, higher paid job. Those negative aspects of teaching are something that everyone agrees on. Teachers all over the world are leaving their posts because they feel like they are overworking and it's a difficult job. Perhaps the question is not, will robots replace the teachers? But how can robots help the teachers? Office workers can use the internet to do things like organize meetings, organize and answer emails, and update calendars. Teachers use a lot of time doing non-teaching work, including 11 hours a week making homework. If robots could cut the time in which teachers spend on marking homework, then teachers could have time to gain their energy and do what humans do the best. In conclusion, overall, the advantages of robots as teachers seems to outweigh the disadvantages. If used correctly, they can be used to develop a better education for the children.